talking about Domino, Battle of the Bones.
Yes.
How was it to work so closely with David Arquette? Because most of your scenes are pretty
With
much
him.
with him being playing his assistant.
Yeah, it was. He's hilarious. He's such a funny actor. There was a lot of improvisation, and I was just trying not to laugh the whole time, to be honest. He's just so hilarious.
I was thinking the same. I was like, how did they do it? There was so many great acting, so many fun scenes. It must have been a blast, not even probably feel like you were working.
No, it was just really fun. It was really funny. And I was like, this man's brilliant. I was like off camera, like wetting myself. He was brilliant.
So how did you get into this project?
I just read for it. I just went in and read for it. I remember all the guys were really cool, and I really liked the vibe of what they were doing, like documentary style. It was kind of pitched like a little bit like The Office,
Mhm.
kind of the way it was done. And yeah, I was really into their sense of humor and stuff, so I was excited to be involved.
It kind of took me back to I don't know if you've seen the Friday movies, kind of
No, I
like that
haven't.
comedy. Okay, you're gonna have to watch them since you're home right now, and if you have time to stream,
Okay,
check out the Friday films.
okay, I will do. I will do Friday films.
Yes, before you get to Domino.
Okay, okay.
So I wanted to ask you. So in the film, you get to keep your accent. Is
Hmm.
there a level of comfort when you're acting and you get to keep your accent versus to having to lose it?
Yeah, for comedy, 100%. For comedy, it's so much easier in your natural accent. And also, with this film, there was a lot of improvisation and just playing. So, much easier not have to worry about an accent when you're improvising. So, you can just, like, go with the flow. So, for comedy, I 100% prefer being in my natural accent.
Wow. So you mentioned improvising. So you guys were open to kind of giving your ideas.
Yeah, we played. It was like the set. It was a super chill set where we were encouraged to play and improvise. And like I said, I don't know what the final outcome is yet, so I don't know if any of the improvisational stuff made it. But yeah, a lot of it was just playing.
How fun. Yeah, you just gotta watch it. Like I said, I enjoyed it so much. Just from the trailer alone, I was like, I gotta watch this.
Yeah, yeah. I know it's going to be something special and something different, so I am very excited.
That's great. So what's one of the scenes that you had the most fun in?
Um, just watching David be flustered, which is the majority of scenes I was in with him. Just watching him try and organize the Domino's tournament. Just all that stuff was really hilarious to watch.
So did you pick up some domino techniques during while filming, or were
I'd
you
love to
already a pro?
say yes. I'd love to say I even know how to play dominoes, but I do not. But my character probably doesn't know how to play either, in fairness.
That's great. So, what was your experience working with a little bit with the cast? Because you did have, based on watching the film, some scenes where everyone's pretty much in the set when the tournament's taking place. What was that experience like?
Just really fun because everyone was like so excited and happy to be there, and it was just a great energy, and I just really liked everyone a lot. So yeah, it's nice to be on a set where everyone's like enthusiastic and excited, and just a great group of people.
And what was it like being directed by, a former, athlete in this case?
Well, I'm going to be honest, I'm not a sports gal. So I don't know who players are and stuff. So I'm sure if I was like a sports person, it would have been more intimidating for me. But I'm not into any sports really. I just watched the England football game the other day, soccer game because it was England. But apart from that, I never watched sports. But he was brilliant, and he was very encouraging and patient. And uh, yeah, I thought he was like it was his directorial debut.
Mhm.
He was awesome. Made you feel very comfortable. and he really wanted you to shine and do your thing, which is great.
We'll talk a little bit about your career. You pretty much, had a successful, stable, career in the UK. You came to LA to try, do some acting, and maybe that's how you got Domino. Can you explain a little bit about your
Yeah,
trajectory there?
I mean, I've lived here for a while. I've been doing TV and film here for 6 years now. Yeah, and I've been pretty lucky and worked pretty consistently. So I'm happy with how it's going. But now well, obviously with COVID, everything stopped. But also because I'm pregnant, no one really wants to hire a pregnant lady. So and with COVID and everything. So I've definitely been on a break whilst I'm having this baby right now.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll get back to it.
Well, also safety for you first, of course.
Yes, yeah.
You've had a career in music, right?
I went to music college and I was signed by Island Records for a couple of years and I was in a band, but I was also on a TV show at the same time as I was doing the band, and I just the music industry wasn't my vibe. I was like, it's just not the path I wanted to go down. I just like doing music for fun, so that was pretty short lived being a professional musician, and I was also doing acting at the same time, and I just decided to carry on with the TV show I was doing instead of the music. The music industry is like a bit of a nightmare.
I see, I see.
I'm sure it's great for some people. It just wasn't my vibe, and I had no interest in touring for forever. So
Right.
it wasn't my scene.
Well, better for us because we get to see you on screen.
Why, thank you.
You're welcome. And just to wrap up, we will be seeing you in a horror film, Captive.
Yeah, I don't know when that's out, but that's a project I did in COVID. My first ever horror film, and it was actually a really fun experience, like screaming for your life and like being attacked and blood and stuff. It was a new challenge, and I'm glad I did it.
Great. Well, we'll be seeing you in that for sure. Thank you
Mm-hmm.
so much for your time, and congratulations on this film. And you will be watching the film as the rest of the world when it's available to stream
Yes,
on
yes.
July 20th. Your own film.
I'll be watching it with everyone else on July 20th.
Well, thank you so much for your time. Definitely appreciate it. And congratulations, the baby.
Thank you.
You're welcome.